Sanibonani, welcome again to Inaledi, Nothing But the Truth. Guys, thank you very much for following the page and also liking the stories in the channel. We promise to keep them up as well, bring interesting guests who have a story worth telling. And not just a story, but the truth itself. Please introduce yourself.
Sanibonani, greetings to everyone. Igama ngunomthandazo ngwami eza isibongo. I grew up endaweni ekuthiwa iKaqoloqolo eMthwalume, and then I resided to a place called Ebrema. It's a small town. La ihlala khona with a lot of cultural diversity. Khona Mandiya, Coloureds, and everyone, race and shades there. And then, but currently, ngihlala eScotbeck, nakhona under a small place called Mandawe.
Mandawe. And guys, this is how you say myself. Myself. So she has broken the ice for us again. Okay, let's move to something more deeper. How's your relationship with your siblings?
To be honest, I come from a family esibaningi kakhulu ekhaya. Growing up, ngikhule ngumuntu focused in life. So ngikhula vele, I was always different from my siblings, from ekhuleni kwami.
When you say different, how?
Like from ngizalwa, my parents ngizalwa, my parents were not in a good phase, even though babeshadile, but ubaba wami akabanga, like ake ngithi nje akabanga i-family man. Even though engabanga kanjalo i-family man, I think it kudlale indima enkulu kuthina as siblings. I-absentia yakhe, we felt it because we have brothers, obhuti bami abadala kunami bawu-2, and then kube mina and then my younger sister. So I think as a boy child, you do need that some sort of support from your dad. So I think kwenze obhuti bami abangaphambi kwami badlala ama-roles of now having to be strict and be parents to us. Bangayivula lento yokuthi this is my sister. Now vane bakuthwala ubunzima bokuthi now if ever we want to be overprotective, we can be overprotective, but if we don't care, like we don't care, because
I think I see where this is going.
Yes.
Where you now have a brother who's acting like your father. In
yeah.
a way, you are getting to a stage whereby you're having boyfriends.
Yeah.
And they're behaving differently. Whereas maybe if there was a father,
they would know.
He would mentor them to know, listen, this stage is coming. This is how you deal with it. Yeah. So did that cause a gap between you and your siblings?
Yeah, it did, because well, my mom is a very strong woman. Strong kakhulu mama. I can say ukuthi with her around, we did not feel the absence of our father, because she could play the roles, even though ukuthi now she's failing.
Okay.
Like literally, like ukubebe kukhona ubaba, it was gonna be much easier for her ukuthi abasupporteke yabo. You know, when you're a child ukhula, uyabazi abantwana bakho, they differ. Probably abanye bazithanda ubumnandi, abanye bayathanda like to spend money if they have money, but kuba khona lo ohlukile nje othi under all circumstances I'm willing to be there. So I've grown up to be that child. Yabo. And I think we're gonna okwenze a relationship yethu yaba close. Not that ukuthi it's not close with my other siblings. It's just that bona abazifunanga ukuyisondeza kuyena as I did. So ngithe mengenza kanjalo and we became close, kwaba khona nalento ebakhona to my siblings, especially to my older brother ukuthi nje hawu ma ngathi unama favorites ngathi uthanda nomthandazo because if sengiprogress empilweni it's starting to be like kuba khona umsindo it's because uma always support you so now it's making things very difficult for me na ekuthenini even noma sengizisebenzela mina these people are not going to see ukuthi lento ngizenele mina myself because I worked hard for it bazitshela ukuthi nje uma is always there for me pushing yabo.
Is this the deep wound that there is at home that you are basically facing?
Yeah.
Maybe was there any point that you felt with maybe Konite Nzoma where that's your brother deemed as she's a favorite? Is an event like that?
No, because enye into engayisho butwami ukuthi at home we were all given opportunities. Like when it's opportunities, we were all given an opportunity to go to school. We were all given an opportunity to play our responsibilities. We were all given an opportunity to go to varsity because wonke umuntu was planned kanjalo. So I just want to put it out there ukuthi if wena awuzange uzubone engazuthi varsity it's good enough for you, don't envy me.
Nomthandazo, this is a painful one. As much as it may seem it's not that deep. When I asked this question, I didn't know that it runs this deep to you. But now you say you love them and then you're speaking about it. This is how you feel like.
They do. I tell them every time. I support them. The thing is, Budwami, I support my family. I remember Budwami Shad. I'm the one who literally stood up for everything. Like since in the catering, I did it like wholeheartedly. Abantu bakhe, there were around 500, 600 people, and I had to combine my other family. Ngibize lapha sincenge sikhipha ama cost sihlanganise ukuthi into yakhe ibe yinhle because ngiyayithanda into enhle yabo but akungiphathanga kahle. I feel like I did not deserve them.
You rather just say it because now we can choose to cut it out. One of these things, one day someone is going to say it and then because I mean when you tell me what you were doing good catering for your brother's wedding, I understand you probably did it good now. Babone what you can do and also supporting your brother wholeheartedly. The pain started when Esho into 80s. I don't mean for this episode to break you guys apart. I think it's one which they will find out, and then when they hear your side of the story, they probably will feel good. You could have come to us first. Yeah. I see also it was hard for you. Then probably it is the right platform for you to address the truth. Yeah. This is where it's got messed up for me.
Even having to join the SAPS, I sometimes felt like I am safe within that community. Now ngisebenza ne-SAPS Youth Desk.
Okay.
Because I ngangenzela ukuthi ngibe safe ngokwanele yabo kungaze ngithola abanye abantu engingakwazi communicate nabo about this yabo because
now you bring another point altogether. Why wouldn't you be safe with your siblings? I understand that you may not like each other based on we think you are mom's favorite, but now why wouldn't you feel safe at home?
It's like nje ke ngibe honesty but I feel like indaba ye alcohol sometimes it's something that should be educated with us, especially to the youth community, because into muyenza uphuzile namhlanje uvuke ngakusasa susoba, you don't realize ukuthi wenza umonakalo ongakanani.
Let's know exactly the words that scarred you coming from your brother.
Like I specifically don't like amagama like Wisfebe.
Why would he say that?
I don't know.
But look,
Yeah,
I'm not saying up for your brother or anything. It's weird for him to just go out, drink, and come back and call a little sister.
Ngesfebe. And when you would ask someone like, have you seen? I've always respected my brother to a point. I have a child, me, and two boys.
Okay.
But ngingasho ukuthi abakaze baze bangibona nangelilodwa ilanga with that particular guy until it came at stage la sikufanele kuvele khona umntwana. So now having to say ngisifebe as if probably nginokuhlupha nje mhlawumbe ukungibona emgaqweni or ngihamba indawo ezidoji or ngihamba ama clubs, I'm not that person. So it triggers. Yabo nokuthi mhlambe if ever uzofuna ukungithuka mhlambe uthi uyinja.
Oh.
Yabo, like I would ask myself, nginja. Like why would you say that to another human being, worst of all your sister who has never hurting you with anything? Because I usually come to a point where I ask myself, like, what did I do to this guy?
Perhaps ngathanda ukwazi ukuthi what business that you do?
Right. Unomthanda is just a simple woman. I have a business company registered in Ntombi Mkhuleko's events management. Kahle, I studied events management in varsity, and I graduated for it. Like the whole theme, it was not just event management, but ngaya khona nalento yokuthi kahle my career choice was doing teaching.
Right.
But then when I entered varsity, ngabona a lot of opportunities because I was like, I cannot just rely on this. Teaching, it's more like a career, and I'm one person who's more active, othandayo ukuba dominant, and othandayo ukuthi I grab my opportunities that comes. So ngase ngabona ukuthi, you know what, let me just start with something ezongivumela ukuthi even though I'm a teacher, because when you look at the society as a whole, all teachers, they have holidays amaningi, so it means ukuthi on weekends since ngikuthanda ukusebenza I can just push something yabo, and then that's how I acquired the whole thing. And I was like, okay, let me start with this so that ngizokwazi ukuthola knowledge ngibe ngenza imali while actually chasing my career on the side.
Ntombi yomthandazo.
Ntombi Mkhuleko.
Ntombi Mkhuleko.
Mthandazo, it's one and the same
It's a
thing.
long name. Eh? We should think about rebranding this, but yeah, okay, cool. Ntombi Mkhuleko.
Yes.
That's the name of your company, ne? Events management.
Yes.
Wow. Have you hosted any significant events that people can relate to and say, oh, okay, I know this.
I've hosted a lot of events. Eyokuqala, it was a women empowerment in my town. I hosted ngasekhaya because nganginalento yokuthi I wanted to empower women. I felt like with surrounding yami, a lot of women were failing on achieving izinto abazifunayo, and they didn't have that much support of being able to speak. Okay. And then like that was the main whole event, just to go and talk with nabo ngibone ukuthi what kind of help I can help ngabo ukuthi bakwazi uku-assisteka on the issues that they had. So ngaqala lapho ngahosta yona i-women empowerment, and then secondly it was a business seminar. It was a business seminar nayo futhi engayihosta just to ukuzo-upgrade abantu who have businesses, because I mean I come at a place like la engangisho khona ukuthi there are no opportunities, but angazi noma abantu they cannot see them. Okay. So ngiyathanda ukuthi ngibe i-assistant around leyo platform enjalo. I'm an easy person ukuthi umuntu mengabe edinga usizo azi ukuthi like unomthandazo is there, and then I can talk, I can assist. If you want to start a business, I sit down with you, what is it that you want to start. So nje ngumuntu onjalo when it comes to our businesses.
Wait. I hear that you host businesses, seminars and stuff. But omunye umuntu may also want to know what goes into it. What did you recognize as a first problem, first la ngakini, and then you decided, okay, I'm going to host the event. Ngiyazi it's not an overnight thing where you like wake up, hey, I'm going to host the event. Kodwa what were the key points or problems that you saw ngakini, and then how did you go about organizing this business?
I think into angishisekela kakhulu but I'm like, to be honest, precisely indaba yokuthi abanakekile. They do have businesses but they fail ukuthi bawabeke out there.
Okay, which wabanakeke kanjani?
Like they abanaso strategy sokuthi baz advertise kakhulu for their businesses to be known. I felt like there's some education lacking ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi bazimarkete for their businesses ukuthi aziwe. So like the main purpose of the event was for them to be recognized ukuthi bakhona and they are doing umsebenzi wabo futhi muhle uyancameka. It's just that awufinyeleli kwabantu kufanele ngabe bayawubona umsebenzi wawo because angazi noma kuyezwakala.
How did you then organize to get the whole, what were the steps into?
All right. Since ngumuntu osebenza kakhulu with the community.
Yeah.
I'm more into the community project. Ngisebenzile ne-SAPS Youth Desk as the chairperson yayo. I have also worked with another foundation, eyayibizwa ngokuthi Icocwa Foundation, where we were assisting our students in studying ECD classes, bezithola ama certificate. So I think for me, having to do that, it became much easier. Ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi get hold of people because nabo babe sebengazi ukuthi I'm a reliable member on the community because ngiyathanda ukusebenza nabo nabantu. So it was not difficult ukuthi mengabe ngihost the event and I'm the face. It means ukuthi I have already gained like a trust from these people.
Cool, Genonsi. Here's what I want to know though. I feel that you are organizing things for women, and labo kusuba organizele, where are they now? After so uyenzile lento le, then what happens?
After sengiyenzile event, what I usually do is I check up on them.
What do you gain from it?
I wouldn't say, as for me, ngumuntu othi menza into athanda ukuyenza out of passion. So at the time ngiyenza ngingabheki kakhulu ama gains as in now, but ngiyengibheka ukuthi what CV am I building for myself? Yeah. So to me, a thank you is enough.
Guys, just I don't know if I can I don't know in this world where I can just say, well, thank you. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Just one more time, Gay, run it for us before you give me your truth motivation to the truth that you'd like to leave for the next guest. One more time, the attire, your business, and Masuva Lange Peniso for the next guest.
Yes. So I attire yami. Yeah. Ngithungelwa u-Antwam. Okay. She actually has a school la eThekwini.
A school?
School. Afundisa khona abantwana ukuthunga.
Okay. You can actually stand up. That camera will catch you. It's a wide. You can stand up and do the twirl. You see now, and she's saying that she's got 2 kids.
2 kids. I have 2 beautiful boys. I
may
love
not
them.
Believe that now.
Yes. I love them so much. So yes, I'm dressed by Auntie Tololo. Okay. She's my aunt. It's Tololo's Academy of Fashion. Okay. Fundisa abantwana ukuthunga, and they actually graduate njalo ngonyaka. For a diploma and for the degree as well.
Wow.
Exactly. Fake intweni.
Please. Yes. And yes, your business.
Okay, actually ngicela ungamshiyi Nondondo. She is Zith Fashion House, even though I'm not wearing her dress today, but she dresses me up as well. So yes, she's a good friend of mine. in company yakhe it's Ziet Fashion House.
Ziet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have a catering. It's a catering business. I have events management. When it's events management, it means I manage everything that is under events. I do all sort of events. I plan weddings.
Okay.
I plan parties. I organize. I arrange all sort of events. Young intern.
What's your take on girls' trip?
Girls trip. It's. I love girls trip.
Can
now.
you be honest and tell me, girls' trip is this what goes down?
No, it's not always the case. Ukuthi, I wouldn't be subjective ngisho okubi because I'm not surrounded by wild people. So my girls trips are always about education, empowerment, ukukhulisana. Angwahambi lawa are wild ngalo ndlela ukuthi mhlambe kuyokwenziwa ezinye izinto nabantu abaphuzayo. I'm hardly involved in that circle.
Your circle is the prayer warrior people.
Prayer warrior. It's more about businesses. It's more about growth. It's more about assisting each other. But I don't have anything engayisho ngama girls trip. If amantombazane ebona ukuthi indlela abahamba ngama trips, it's what valuable for them. It's what brings them life and they enjoy it. It's okay.
I don't want to be judgmental. I'm a girls trip. Khona la sanda zakho. You pray all night. Okay. Okay, cool. Talk about business all night.
Not all night.
Oh, okay.
Not all night. We talk about other issues that we come across in life. There are so many issues. There's always, we talk about men. We talk about men. Like, as for me, I know the type of men that I want right now.
What
so.
That again. What type of man that you want right now? This is the truth. Guys, take notes.
Yeah. Okay, so the kind of man that I want, manje, I don't want to lie. I mean, I'm not a strict person.
Okay.
But I would love to have someone in life who's more focused, who's willing to build. Because I believe lying ngikona manje, I am ready and settled to start something solid. Build, conquer, grow together, sibambisani. So the man that I would really appreciate, manje kuba nayo, it very hardworking man, very supportive, very intelligent. I fall in love with intelligent more than anything. So if first approach yako agungabi your looks, the way you're dressing, agube into ikhulumayo kumina, that will literally just attract me. Uguti, are you someone who's looking forward? Uguti, impilo yakho or future yakho ufuna ukuthi ibe kanjani. But mostly he must pray, because
this guy is praying.
He must pray.
He
must pray. He must pray. But not precisely ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi abe no afane no Jesu or whatever. But I believe ukuthi I prayer, it is one thing esenza ukuthi sibe strong. Esenza ukuthi whatever that we wish for, we conquer kuphumelele. Hayi ukuthi ngifuna abantu abancane abadala.
Intimate space. How long shall this guy last? Let's hear this.
Forever. Forever. Like you mean like in a long-term relationship or mhlambe usho during intimacy in closed doors?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm very wild.
Yabonak.
Probably an hour.
I would never have put up. Wow.
An hour. What's wrong with an hour? I'm not. How? An hour. Like, bro, like, I cannot do it 2 minute noodles. Especially if you're my husband. 2 minutes.
It's okay.
I can't.
I'll say, guys, just go watch the movie 50 Shades of Grey. Be that guy, and you will win her heart. And she brings that to the table. As you can see. Till next time, guys. It was lovely speaking to you. Player Warriors. Well, bye. Thank you, ma'am.